So well, hello everyone, and today I just missed my bi-weekly lit code contest, and I have a regret a lot due to that, but not an issue. Actually, why network connection is too much low? Okay, let me check. Let me check. Mm, yeah, some improvement uh, is considered, and now I think network connection is good. Okay. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give the virtual contest, right? So that I can at least go through all the questions that is came in the uh, that is in the Biweekly contest, and I'll also try to express all the solutions in such a way that you can easily understand all of them. That is the reason why I'm live here and explaining. And it is informative for you if you consider this and solving this, watching this video and understanding the concept that I'm going to tell, then only you're going to understand. Otherwise, it won't gonna help to you, literally saying that. So basically, do not focus on the other things, just try to see the lecture, try to solve by yourself. If you can, then it is good. If you can't, then learn where you did mistake. Okay, I'll explain answer. I'll explain my approach with the live. I have never went through that problems. By the way, I'm going to say to you. I never went from all the questions that ask in this. I never even opened this. I never in the registered as well. I don't know what are the questions. So one thing I am expecting you that please let me know whether my solutions are helpful or not, and even though you are able to understand my points or not. So yeah, let's go. Firstly, I'll explain, then I'll code. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to join. Okay. So basically, yeah, rearrange string to avoid character pair. Okay, you are given a string S and two distinct lowercase English letters L, X, and Y. Okay, so we have like a string S and two distinct lowercase English letters X and Y. Okay, rearrange the character of S to construct a new string T such that T is a permutation of S. Means that we have to rearrange the elements of uh, characters of S, right? And we can't put the new characters in this. Every occurrence of Y appears before every occurrence of X in T. Return any value distinct T. A permutation is rearrangement of all the characters of a string. So question is saying that we have given a string S, right? And we have also given two characters, letters, in fact, X and Y. Okay, and we have to rearrange the existing string S in a way that every occurrence of Y, okay, appears before every occurrence of X in T. In simply meaning that try to put all the occurrence of X or Y earlier in the every occurrence of X. So what we can do in this problem is that we can shift every element, every character, uh, every letter Y. We can shift every letter Y before every occurrence of X. Means Y should be come earlier. Okay. So what we can do is that We just need to swap the every letter X to the uh, first letters, okay, and we can also swap every letters Y with the last letters, okay, in the string. Then we can get this. We can see here a b c, X is A, Y is C. So we have to put C in the earlier, okay. That's that is what done. And A go on last, okay. Here we have D C A B. So what I am explaining is that whenever a character Y appears in the string, okay, then we can swap with the last character, with the last characters, okay. Then we'll uh, then and again whenever we get the X character X letter, then we can swap with the first elements, and uh, uh, we can take a two pointers like first or last to first pointer to increase to second. If we swap one times first time, then whenever we swaps we can increase the pointer so that it will point to, firstly it will point to zero index, then when we swap then it point to next element, first element, then we can swap if x is again appears, okay. This yeah, I hope you may get the idea. mm, this is quite simpler. I'm going to code. So we need a string builder, okay. String builder str equals to new builder s in first is equals to 0 and into okay, last l is equals to n minus 1 int n is equals to s dot l is n is equals okay, okay. So let me yeah, 4 and I is equal to 0 plus I is greater than n plus I plus plus okay. If mm, is dot s name char it get carrot, I think get carrot I is equals to we just need to move only one. We do not need to move y and x both. If you move x, then it will work. If you move y, then also it will work. No need to move multiple. No need to do for x and y both. Okay. Neutral I equals to equals to x. Okay. Then swapping. We have to do the swapping. Then car c is equals to STR, that, dot. So I just need to get, is there any some Java Spring Boot? I'm just checking that on the methods. Sit there. We can use set caret, okay? Yes, good, good. Not get care at I. Okay, so we can extract the character and then we can still set care at um, okay. No, we are picking why first. Why should we appear first, right? Oh, I think. Okay. So we are setting first to E plus plus. Yeah. 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 It is wrong. And we just need to return. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm getting any mm, mm, you get from her. Mm, yeah, that is accepted. Moving to next question. That was a quite easy. Maximum value of an alternating sequence. Yeah, you are given three integers n, s, m. Okay, so we have three integers n, s, and m. A sequence of integers of length n is considered valid if sequence of 0 is equal to s. The sequence is alternating, meaning that either sequence of 0 is greater than 7. This should be greater than second, third, less, greater, less. Okay. For every adjacent pair, sequence of I minus sequence of I plus 1 should be less than equal to 1. Okay. A sequence of length 1 is considered alternating. Return the maximum possible number that can appear in any valid sequence. Mhm. So it is saying that sequence of length n is considered valid if sequence of 0 should be s. Okay. So we have given s. So first element must be s. So in here this is 3. Okay. And it should be either, and this one should be greater than this should be less than this should be greater than, or, and the difference should also not greater than. The difference between like two elements should less than equal to m, right? So here m is 5, so we can maximum take 3 5. Okay, then we can minimum take, then we can maximum take, then we can minimum take 11. So why 11? The maximum element of the sequence is 2. And so let me check why we can't take extra elements. Firstly, I need to like analyze the patterns, and then I can okay, let's okay. Okay, so we have 12, then we can also consider 11 here. Okay, then what is then I can also select for 10 where n is called, n is decided. Okay, okay, n is decided. So we need only four elements. Okay, so here we are taking maximum difference. Okay, you can here clearly see we have taken maximum distance. Why? Because we can if you do here 6, then we need to take the smaller element than 6. Then we may take 5. Then if we go the larger element here, then what we can do is that we are restricted, right? We are restricted means mm, we are restricted. That means we can maximum take of 10 elements, right? Mhm. It is valid. So here we are not done a good thing, right? So what we need to do is that we need to maximize. So even if you need even number, if we need even number, then what we can do is that we can take choose the maximum this second one, so that uh, uh, it should become like minimum. Then again we can choose the maximum. What if we need 5 element? Then the scenario will be changed. How you can find for 5 elements? Let's suppose we have three. Just I am finding for 3 elements. Okay, so it is three. Then what I maximum choose on the second 8. What I can minimum choose 7. So it is like this. And I have one more option is that we can make this as a big. So if I make as a big, then we can either choose 2. Then we can again make this as a big. Then we have two kind of. So हाँ हाँ खा लिया